Hi everybody and welcome to Kids Talk. Today we're going to be focusing on king and queen mate versus king. So let's start. Here we have this position and here is the key thing. The first beginning moves are going to be all with the queen. And remember, these types of mates are all possible. So let's start. First of all, you want to make a fence around the king and you need to make sure that the gap between the king and queen is a knight's distance away. So here in this position, the queen travels to c3 like this. And now we have made a box around the black king. And he can now never go outside of this box. And now we are a knight's distance away. 1, 2, turn. So now we basically do whatever the king does. Let's say the king goes 1 square diagonal, then where does the queen go? 1 square diagonal, keeping the knight's distance away. And now as the king moves, the box is getting smaller and smaller. So he could go 1 square diagonal up. So the queen also goes 1 square diagonal up. The king is not doing much action at the moment, but once in a moment, the king is going to be all handed over. So let's see how. Let's say the king goes here. Now you need to be careful here. You can't do a knight's distance away. So you go here and then after the king goes here, now I know we're already a knight's distance away, but just to make it smaller, there. But now you need to be very careful. After the king touches the corner, you have to stop it now. Because if you do, then what happens? The king has nowhere to go and is not in check. Do you remember from my videos, this is something called stalemate? If you don't remember what stalemate is, you can go and check out my video of the ways to draw. Stalemate is one of them. So going back to the king and queen mate, you need to stop here. And now, if you see, the king has only these 2 squares to move around. So now we can get our king in, so like this. Now the king has to go back and forth, so we can get the king around like this. Now I like to get the king around this way because if we enter the fence, then this might lead to stalemate. So now the king is moving closer like this. The last move, and now there are so many possible checks, and this is the last move. Can you find the mate in 1? There are so many possible checks. You could check here, you could check here, you could check here, you could also check here. There are countless ways to check, but the right way here is queen to g7, checkmate. As you can see, all 4 of these squares are covered by the queen, and the queen has the protection of the king. Personally, I've seen many players make mistakes in these endgames because they don't know the strategy, and this game results in a draw. But this is the right way to do the king and queen mate. If you have any questions, then do post them in the comment section below, because I'll see you in the next video. So here is the subscribe button, so do subscribe to my channel. Oh, and here are my other playlists I think you will enjoy. So stay home, stay safe, and I'm going to talk to you in my next video. Bye for now and take care.